What up guys, Nakamoto Crypto here. So Luna 2.0 just launched and it is looking like a recipe for disaster. It is already down 80% from launching just yesterday. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get right to it. So as you can see, it is not looking good for the new Luna. It's looking like Terra Classic pretty much. It's the, old Luna all over again, and people are losing money, unfortunately. So Block One, it says, of the new brand of Terra blockchain has officially launched May 28, 2022, and people are pissed because once again somebody dumped on them. Max Kaiser, the OG of Bitcoin, has tweeted this. He goes, Luna 2.0 just opened and look at this, laughing emojis. It's down to like $6 right now. It's down further to like $4, 74% from all-time highs, which was just 24 hours ago. So this thing pretty much launched, right, goes straight to $19 and back down 78% from its all-time high, all the way down to $3. Guys, this is just looking pathetic. There's only 1 billion of the new Luna tokens. For those who were invested into the old Luna, you would have got airdropped some Luna. Well, Binance got airdropped. Look at this. If you remember Binance CZ's address, Binance was holding pretty much 16 million Lunas at Luna's all-time high, which was worth like $1 billion, right? And then look what happened after that. After the crash, that was worth around $3 million, down to less because Terra Classic just kept on crashing. And now they just got airdropped like 72,000 of the new Luna, which then crashed, which is now worth about $300,000. So Binance has still not sold any Luna yet, and whoever dumped on the new Luna pretty much just killed off everybody. So people rushed in, they FOMO'd in over to KuCoin and that, and look what happened. They just got, Binance haven't listed Luna yet, but you get the drill. Luna 2.0, it is looking like a recipe for disaster. Maybe it's too early to say. Hopefully within a week or two, it will bounce back up to what, $20. So for the day traders, this is the perfect opportunity for you guys to do some swing trading. But because, hey, what if this bounce back up from like $4 to like $8, $20, all the way up to $50? Some are calling this to go as high as $100. So who knows? Yeah, with Terra Luna, with Kwon, you just don't know, bro. People are planning, people are mad, and look at this. People on Twitter are calling this a scam, and you never make the same mistake twice. Fool me once, shame on you kind of thing. So it is pretty much looking like a recipe for disaster. Now, what surprises me though is that CZ of Binance has made a tweet recently where he states that, he's poor again after the Luna crash. Obviously, they lost $1 billion with Terra Luna, but what surprises me is the fact that they haven't sold. As you remember, Binance received 15 million Luna tokens and they showed their wallet, which I just showed here. It was worth $1.6 billion, guys. I don't know why Binance still haven't sold yet. Maybe they're waiting for something to go up, and that went down from 1.6 billion all the way down to like $3 million, right? 560x return at its peak, and the address is there. Everybody was rooting for Binance, saying, hey man, like, congratulations, you haven't sold. I think like when regulations come in, people like Kwon, they could be held accountable, bro, because people lost a ton load of money. Billions of dollars were wiped out because of one man's irresponsibility. And this is why I always put emphasis on developers and people who create these projects. Hold them accountable, bro, because people have such high regard and such high respect for these people. And some of them are human beings. Like, they make stupid mistakes. Some of them do act like they don't really care about your investments. They don't respect you. So why would you respect them, bro? Like, you shouldn't respect any of these guys, especially the ones that be taunting people, showing off. Like Kwon had the same bad, terrible character that he put on Twitter, because if you got given a couple of $1 billion like a spoiled child, you just don't know how to behave. Like taunting people, I dare you to do this to me, do that to me. If you watch that video that I made about Do Kwon a couple of days ago, you would understand what was the root cause of Terra Luna crashing. And I explained it in that video. It was just his ego. And he got taught a valuable hard lesson. Even CZ of Binance, when Do Kwon decided to fork Terra Luna again, CZ said it was going to be a bad idea. And lo and behold, look at this. This is a terrible idea. I mean, it's down 80%. People just wanted to recoup their money. So if somebody loses their entire funds to zero overnight, and then you go and fork that chain or that coin into something else, hoping that it would move, what do you think they would do if they received the airdrops, bro? Everybody was waiting to dump this, so I knew this was gonna be a recipe for disaster. So yeah, Terra Luna, if you hold it, I'm so sorry, but you lost your money. I'm so glad that I haven't touched on Terra Luna. I've made over 300 videos on this channel. In 2 years, I never talked about Terra Luna once on this channel. I never held it, never bought it, because ever since I saw that Do Kwon character and just the way he behaved, I'm like, this guy is off, bro. It seems like somebody who would play and gamble with people's money. And unfortunately, that's what happened. It's the same thing with Justin Sun. Justin Sun's young, you know, his behavior is reckless. So until he matures a little bit, everybody knew Tron was going to be a recipe for disaster. That was just predictable, bro, because of that man's actions, bro. Going all around the world, I mean, paying millions of dollars just to sit down with a billionaire Warren Buffett to talk about crypto, just ridiculous stuff like that, where he could have brought up Tron more and developed Tron more, the network itself, to compete with Ethereum in the middle of a bear market or a bull market. You go on and do that. He could have developed Tron and made it better. I've made this video about Justin Sun's Tron as well, so you know the difference now, because both of these projects, Terra Luna and Tron, have unfortunately irresponsible leaders on top of them, and that was just a recipe for disaster. I mean, look at Binance. I mean, Binance Smart Chain, complete success, competed with Ethereum, and just they did what they did. And look at Binance Smart Chain now. I mean, a lot of people are using it. It's not on Ethereum status, but Binance Smart Chain is still ranking, and it is still one of the highest used chains when it comes to DeFi and NFTs and all sorts of things. So this was just a short one. Do you hold the new Terra Luna 2.0? Where do you think the price of it could go? Do you think it could go as high as $100? If you're a swing trader, you might want to take your chance. No financial advice, but tread with it lightly and at your own risk. So what are your thoughts on the new Terra 2.0? Let us know in the comment section below. Or should you just stick to Terra Classic? But the problem with Terra Classic, which is the original Terra, is that there's already 6 trillion of those that nobody's burning. So it inflated that high, which is literally zero now. So yeah, let us know in the comment section below. Like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.